Newly confirmed U.S. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has made some explosive comments, accusing American institutions of stealing the health of our children and suggesting they should face the same fate as U.S. aid, which President Donald Trump's administration is trying to cut. On his first day in office, RFK Jr., who has spent decades sowing distrust in vaccines and questioning basic scientific facts, credited divine intervention for his rise to power and immediately fueled concerns that critical health agencies could soon come under attack. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has delivered a powerful speech to the American people. In his address, Kennedy expressed his heartfelt gratitude to President Trump and thanked his family and supporters.
20 years, I've gotten up every morning on my knees and prayed that God would put me in a position where I can end the childhood chronic disease epidemic in this country. On August 23rd of last year, God sent me President Trump.
Reflecting on his childhood experiences visiting the White House, Kennedy spoke about the political mission, emphasizing the importance of addressing the nation's health issues. He noted that a staggering 60% of Americans suffer from chronic illnesses. Healthy people have infinite dreams, but sick people only have one dream. He stressed that recovering nation's health is crucial for its rebirth. He also lavished praise on Trump, saying 20 years of prayers to solve chronic childhood diseases were answered when God sent him President Trump, whom he called a man on a white horse.
President Trump has promised that he's going to restore America's strength. But we can't be a strong nation if we have a weak citizenry. If people are sick, 60% of our people are sick, 77%. As President Trump mentioned, our children cannot qualify for military service. And we need a man on a white horse now. We need somebody who is willing to come in and has the spine and the guts and the strength to challenge orthodoxies, to stand in the way of vested interests, and to break institutions that have turned against our democracy. President Trump has shown again and again that he is that hero.
Kennedy argued that while U.S. aid was founded by his uncle, slain President John F. Kennedy, with his noble intentions, it has since become a sinister propagator of totalitarianism. In a surprising turn of events, Kennedy emphasized the need of strong leadership to change America's future, stating that, quote-unquote, in an era that requires revolutionary reform, President Trump is the right person for the job. So here are the 3 things to watch for as Kennedy takes the helm, based on what he and Trump have said in the past. Number 1 is the MAHA Initiative and food safety. Kennedy has popularized the MAHA slogan, focusing on addressing America's obesity and chronic diseases issues. To achieve this without overburdening the federal budget or sparking legal challenges, Kennedy might advocate for additional safety studies on certain food ingredients, such as food dyes. For instance, the FDA recently revoked its authorization of red dye number 3, known to cause cancer in laboratory animals. However, red dye number 40 remains on the market, despite lacking FDA studies for over 20 years. Second is the transgender protections. Kennedy may rewrite discrimination rules for hospitals, doctors, and insurers, potentially excluding transgender protections. Although Kennedy hasn't prioritized transgender rights, this move aligns with Trump's and the Conservative Party's goals. Federal law prohibits sexual discrimination, but specific rules for schools, insurers, and hospitals are determined by the executive branch. Last but not the least, vaccine requirements. Kennedy may make it easier for parents to send unvaccinated kids to public schools. Currently, all 50 states require certain vaccines for public school attendance. However, HHS sets childhood vaccine recommendations, and the Education Department provides grant money for low-income or disabled students. These changes could significantly impact the country's approach to healthcare and education. In related news, President Putin has invited President Trump to Moscow as a guest of honor, potentially paving the way for a partnership between Russia and America. I am Lovely Montoya of Manila STV.